you are expecting a little bit of an atmosphere to go along with a game of this magnitude for Maidstone. Of course, a winless run of I think about 7 or 8 games now, and of course that result against Needham Market last weekend has left a lot to kind of hope for when it comes to performances like this, big games like this. You know, some of the toughest opposition in the league aren't just going to go down without a fight, no matter how hard Maidstone try. So we know we've got to be on our A game today to be able to get anything out of this one. And Notts County are going to know that as well, going out of the FA Cup to Colville. Of course, they did field a weakened team. Maidstone fielded what many would assume is their strongest starting 11 last week against Needham Market. And it does seem that we're seeing Rory Deacon switch into that right wing back position. A lovely tackle there by Dylan Barkers to win the ball back. Ryan Galvin and Regan Booty now tussling for it, but Notts come away with it. Out to Ruben Rodriguez now, driving down the right hand side towards the Maidstone penalty area. Knocks it back into the number 11, Nemain, to the walls of the back post. Macaulay Langstaff was just hanging about in there in the box with his bright yellow boots. It's going to be easy to spot him today, but I'm sure he's going to be involved in a lot more action than that. And we're just seeing Bajrami again picking the ball up in this right hand side space. Lovely ball there from Ruben Rodriguez. Nemain comes into the box, ball across the box now, and it's towards the back post, and he's missed it. It's an open goal. Yusuf Merson's left stranded on the front post as the ball trickles out to the back post on the left. It was the left back. I can't quite make out who it was, but out wide to Brindley. Brindley to Ruben Rodriguez. Is he going to take on Regan Booty? No, he's not. He's going to opt back again and finds Brindley. Brindley picking up that space. Good ball into the box. Ruben Rodriguez knocks off to Macaulay Langstaff, and it's a goal. It's a goal out of nowhere, and it's exactly what I was talking about just 10 seconds ago. And the line is up. The linesman has put his line up for an offside about 10 seconds after the goal has gone in. Oh wow, I thought it might have been offside, but really good in possession here, and Maidstone seemingly can't win the ball back as Nemain tries to take on Greenidge, and great bit of strength there from Greenidge. The size difference is about 1.5 foot, but Dylan Barkers is now coming through the midfield, tries to play it to Sam Corn and loses out. Nemain collects to Palmer, and the Notts County fans getting behind the team a little bit more now. Rodriguez picks the ball up towards the captain, has a shot, ooh, and just to the right hand side of Yusuf Merson's left hand side post. Finds Bajrami out on the right. Bajrami now in that space. We saw that good opportunity created for Langstaff earlier. Nemain picks the ball up, back to Brindley. Brindley with good opportunity to get the ball into Cameron. Cameron again about 35 yards out, finds Ruben Rodriguez. Great ball into Nemain out on the right hand side, ball into the box, and good clearance there by Jacob Mensah for a Notts County throw level with the Maidstone penalty area in that 6-yard box. Sam Corn, the only player in attendance. Rory Deacon with a distinct lack of options there, but Christy Patterson comes short for the throw back to Rory Deacon. Deacon trying to get past his man, gets the ball into the box low and hard, and it's cleared there at the near post. Bit of a lack of communication between Rawlinson and Slocum as the ball plays out to Regan Booty, takes a shot from the edge of the box, and it's about 35 yards out really, not really the edge of the box from Regan Booty, and he's got his Timberland boots on as James Alavi, and the ball just pings straight off him to the feet of the Notts County man in the surrounding area. And here comes Palmer again, out to Rodriguez. And he nutmegs Greenidge, and it's a shot from him, and it's tipped over the bar by Yusuf Mersin. Oh dearie me, that would have been something special again from Ruben Rodriguez. Just an outburst of pace from him to just knock the ball straight through the legs of Greenidge and get round him, and just fires a shot towards the goal, which I thought got a little touch from Yusuf Mersin to tip it over the bar. But and of course, if you are just joining us, the lineup for today for the Stones is Yusuf Mersin, Gavin Hoyt, Ryan Galvin, James Alabi, Sam Corn, Jacob Mensah, Regan Booty, Christy Patterson, Reece Greenidge, a new player who was announced before the game. And there's a ball into Macaulay Langstaff out of nowhere there, and Jacob Mensah almost gets caught short and is out for a corner. Very, very lapsdaisical there, and it's the first corner of the match. Taken quickly. Not quite Trent Alexander-Arnold-esque, but there is an opportunity coming from it as the ball hits the crossbar, and it's an own goal! I think it's an own goal. It's shocking defending. absolutely abysmal. Dirt poor from Maidstone United. And I can't believe what I've just seen. The ball is flicked up from a header from, I believe, Macaulay Langstaff, and it's come off the top of the crossbar. Divock Origi, Van Dijk-esque against Everton from a couple of years back.
Maidstone just sitting in, keeping it tight. Gavin Hoyt comes out to receive the ball, doesn't get it, goes back. Notts County again, time to build. Rodriguez turns again, tries to find Langstaff. He does find Langstaff. Maidstone get in there. Rodriguez, good goal by Rodriguez. Didn't clear their lines, Maidstone. It come back to him right on the edge of the area. He curled the ball past Merson, rooted to the spot, and it's now 2-0 to Notts County. Very easy goal. No pressure on the ball from Maidstone, just sitting in. As I said, it's okay sitting in and trying to keep the score down, but and they do. So Scott's allowed to turn, and he's away. Roy Deacon's given away a penalty on the edge of the box. Very easy there. All he had to do was stand him up, but Roy Deacon dives in as he did it against Bournemouth. So it's Rodriguez against Merson. Can Merson redeem himself? Yes, he can. He saves it, and he collects the second ball. Bit of a tame penalty there from Rodriguez. Just tried to pass it into his. Just trying to keep their lines. Ball played over the top. Looking for Langstaff. It's back to Chickson. Plays it to Benjami. Benjami still with the ball. Into Palmer. Palmer to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a shot. Palmed by Mensah. And Scott can't collect there. It's cleared by Maidstone. But once again, only as far as the Notts County player. As they come forward now with Brindley. Brindley looking for Chickson. Chickson to Sedgwick. Scott, who scores near post. Again, easily beaten by Merson. Near post. Just kind of parted for him. Should have saved it, really. Just so easy for Notts County. They've just got so many players that are comfortable on the ball under no pressure from Maidstone. Adebola Rowland's got a touch. Playing it around, deep inside the Maidstone half. Back to Rawlinson. And then back to Palmer. Chickson trying to turn on the edge of the box. Got time. Finds Cameron. Cameron saved by Merson. Cameron, the centre back, was just allowed to run into the box. Unopposed. Got his shot away. Greenwich with the throw, plays it to Galvin, back to Greenwich, pumped forward. Notts County try and come away with the ball, but it's Regan Booty, plays to Chrisfield Bar, to Roy Deacon. He finds Roy Deacon, a little bit of space down his near side, tries to drive the box. Deacon with the shot, tries to curl it, but it's high, wide and handsome. And he puts his head back when he might. Had an opportunity there to cross the ball into the box, but decided to take the shot for himself. No pressure. Jarrett Barron there nearly got to that, but couldn't quite do it. It played out to Carl Cameron, the captain. Cameron to Palmer. Palmer to Adebola Rowland. Palmer continues his run. Ball inside. Regan's there, but he just couldn't collect it. And it's gone out for a Maidstone throw. Pretty comfortable here for Notts County. As we're now playing injury time, it's Notts County 3, and there is the final whistle. So it does finish Notts County 3, Maidstone 0. And Notts County did miss a penalty in the second half that Mersin saved. But the final score pretty comfortable for Notts County.